Hey guys. I look like freaking mom.
Purple, yellow, and red.
Alright guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Henry. I hope you guys are doing well. I just came back from running. I'm gonna have my breakfast now. I figured I look like a freaking mom in a... I don't know, this coat reminds me kind of Harry Potter. Harry Potter Part 4, where he fights against the dragons. He wears almost the same thing, just the black and red. And I'm the blue orange version of him. Today's video is all about food because I thought, like, why not embroidering food? And I've prepared something very special, but before we start with the video, I need to have breakfast and a shower. Cold brew, oat milk, and the straw. I love it. She's naked. I once did a fire in the kitchen, but I don't talk about it. I'm definitely not talking about it. Alright, I'm having porridge and I'm not sure because someone told me I should put salt into porridge. Anybody have experience in that? She said a pinch of salt. Let's see. I really like to have porridge with cacao. I really got inspired by my sister. She once said, like, try it with cacao and it's so good, and it did, and it was so good. So since then I'm always eating my porridge with cacao and cinnamon. I'm gonna eat up. I'm gonna see you guys soon in the DIY. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, back to business. I'm completely hyped about today's video. As I said already, it is all about food. The other day, I saw on Pinterest some cool food embroidery and I thought, why not try this out myself? What I'm actually talking about is I want to embroider ramen today because I got inspired by this picture. So without further ado, let's jump right into the DIY and let's try this out together. Regarding the materials, actually I have everything together already. So I'm using some simple embroidery cloth, my embroidery stand, some embroidery hoop and some embroidery floss, of course. I haven't picked out what kind of ramen soup I'm going to do. Looking at that picture, I definitely want to do the noodles because they kind of look cool in this three-dimensional way. The eggs are okay, I'd say. I'm not a fan of meat because I'm a vegetarian myself, and I thought like maybe adding some vegetables in the soup, maybe some broccoli, carrots, I don't know. So let's pick out the colors. I want to recreate the noodles, so I'm going to need some sort of yellow. Let me see what I have. So by the way, I'm using a embroidery kit and I've ordered like a ton of colors, like 250 different colors, I guess. And I'm gonna pick a random yellow, which is kind of similar to the noodle. So about my noodles, I didn't have that kind of type of yellow I wanted, so I thought like going the healthy direction. So this is more like a brown cream mixture. I thought like, okay, this is definitely working as noodle, whole wheat noodle type of thing. First of all, we have to figure out how big we want to have the plate, obviously. So I installed my embroidery hoop to my embroidery stand, and now I'm penciling down the outline of my circle for our plate. So this is where the food is going to happen. Okay, I'm going to start with the plate first. I'm going to use a simple split stitch for the plate ornament, so this is pretty easy. I'm completely done with the ornaments of the plate. Regarding the broth, I'm going to use some cloth actually. So I found some old scraps, which is some kind of new tone. I think like this is broth material. This color kind of looks like broth. It will be only visible at some parts, so I'm going to cut a piece that's exactly the size of my plate and attach it to the embroidery, and then I'm going to embroider on top the eggs, the vegetables, and last but not least we're going to add, of course, our little noodles on top. I've added the cloth. It's a little bit shiny, but I have like the feeling this kind of gives the soup this greasiness, which a soup sometimes has. So I'm going to add the eggs first. So I'm using some white for the egg white and some yellow-orange for the inside of the egg. And for this I'm using 6-strand floss again, and I guess the satin stitch. No. By the way guys, I'm currently completely addicted to iMessage mini games. If you know those games, they are completely addictive. Don't start playing them with your friends. I think Kapong is the best game. I love it. It's so cool. Alright guys, I think I'm finished with the eggs. So these are the eggs. Next I'm going to do the broccoli. And I just had lunch and I had mushrooms for lunch. So I was thinking maybe I should add some mushrooms as well. I thought like I'm going to do French knots for the top part of the broccoli. Done! This looks pretty dope. Looks like this. Woohoo! Alright, so the broccoli's down. So I'm going to add the carrot next. So I need some very juicy orange. By the way, you guys asked me if I have like a certain system in ordering my embroidery floss. Apparently, as you can see, I have no system. This is all messed up. I hate it. I mean, look at this. Where's even the ending of this? Why? So for the carrot, I'm going to use just a simple split stitch, and what we are going to do is we are outlining the carrot first, and then we go like in circle lines to the center. Alright guys, I'm back. I've finished everything except for the noodles. So what we have here is our tofu, which looks pretty simple. I wanted to have like carrots, but looks like a sweet potato. And now I'm going to prepare the noodles for our ramen. I'm feeling so stupid. I prepared my hot glue over here. So we are going to actually hot glue the noodles on top of this. I hope this is enough. Okay. Does this look good? Oh, it kind of looks good. I mean, look at this. Wow. Adding glue. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the next day. I finished the ramen and there's only one final touch we need to do, which are the chopsticks. So I'm adding those to the ramen now. And now it's done! Okay, let's check out some close-ups of the final result. I mean, it looks so real. I mean, look at this. I'm so surprised how well this embroidery floss can look like real noodles. Well, I really enjoyed this video. Thanks guys for watching. If you like this video, feel free to give it some thumbs up. And if you want to see more DIYs on my channel, feel free to subscribe to the channel as well. If you haven't checked me out on my social media yet, feel free to check out the links shared on the screen. By the way guys, I have a huge announcement. On the 21st of March, I'm gonna dropping my first Etsy shop product sale. It's going to be the necklaces I've done 2 videos ago, I guess. These were these mismatched necklaces and I enjoyed the process so much and you guys were crazy about these necklaces. So I decided to order a bunch of more pearls and I'm going to offer a necklace drop on the 21st of March on my Etsy shop. So make sure to follow the shop's Instagram for more necklaces and all updates. And of course the Etsy shop to be the first to buy one of my necklaces. Guys, I love you and I'll see you guys in the next video. I really enjoyed my ramen and I'm gonna finally eat up now. I'm kidding. I'm gonna see you in the next video. Can't wait to be back. I love you. Bye bye. Ciao.